we're asked to say which of the points that they've given us in the multiple choice could lie on the image graph or the transformed graph. And they say that we start with some graph y equals f of x, and this graph is of all the points that are drawn over here already. And we end up with some image graph, y dashed equals f of x dash over 5. So it's clear to see then that y just becomes y dash, so that's all right. But x is equal to x dash over 5, which means if we rearrange x dash or x prime is equal to 5x. So we're saying that the point x, y on the original graph becomes the point 5x comma y on the image graph. Now here's the points on the original graph. You know, this one here is the point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the point 2, 5. And this point here is the point 1, 4. And this point here is the point 0, 6. And this point here is the point -2 and 6. And this point here is the point -1 and 5. So you could easily work out what their image points are by 5 times x, but keep the same y coordinate, right? So the different image points would be, for this one here, whoops, I've managed to move the whole thing away from where I wanted it. There, that's fine there. So this point here, the point 1, 4, right, it would translate to being the point 5, 4, because you just times the x by 5. And this point here would translate to being the point 10, 5. And this would transform or become the image point would be 0, 6. This point here would be the point -10, 6. And finally, this point here would be the point -5, 5. So they're just saying which of the points in the multiple choice corresponds to any of those. So do you see -5, 5 in the multiple choice? Yes, you do. But just checking the other ones, do you see -10, 6? No. Do you see 0, 6? No. Do you see 10, 5? No. Do you see 5, 4? No. So clearly the answer is C.